just have to try to connect to the Battle.net server. But maybe they're still down for maintenance.
Like they've always been for the past couple of times.
For later, because I have to connect to the European one, otherwise it takes a while.
Yeah.
So we can save time. Perfect. Alright. In the middle of last year we thought about there must be some smarter solution for combining the smartphone with a PC. Alright? So we thought a lot about different possibilities and everything, and our solution therefore is the Roccat Power Grid one, which you can see here. Basically it's a free app which you can install on your smartphone, and which you can, with this app you can command your smartphone, your PC with your smartphone basically. So for example we have in here our incoming center. This means that while you're gaming, while you're in the middle of a game, of course when you're getting Skype message, at the moment you have to basically switch out of the game, have a look who's writing me in Skype, who's writing me in email, who's writing me on Facebook. So as we are all gamers and we don't want to get disturbed, we just want to play and have fun. With this Roccat Power Grid, basically you can see on your smartphone who's writing you on your PC. So it's your choice, it's up to you if you want to answer or not answer. So if it's your girlfriend, you might want to continue playing, or if it's your team member who want to join, of course you're going to invite him as soon as possible. After we made this possible, thought about, hey, it would be great if we can monitor our system stats, like the CPU temperature, like RAM usage, like net usage, especially for online gamers. Net usage is probably the most important information you can get from your PC. So without normally you would have to get some tools running and you cannot see them in-game. Again, you have to switch in the windows and check your tools. With this app, you can just have a look on your smartphone. Hey, why is it lagging? Is someone downloading? Is it my system power? These kind of things. You can also see, of course, how many hard space I have left. After we made this possible, we thought, hey, it would be cool if you can control
audio,
your PC with your smartphone. So like for example sound, so you can basically mute the microphone, you can use your media player, especially StarCraft 2 players, because they are annoyed of always the same in-game sounds as StarCraft 2, so they're just listening to music while they're playing.
Yes.
But if they're getting a Skype call, so and they want to answer the Skype call, and they recognize, oh, the Skype voice isn't loud enough, so normally you would have to go into Windows again, to the sound controls and make the volume of Skype louder. With this app you have a master volume basically, which you can change, but you have also the possibility to change all the other sounds, because there are different bars. Which is probably another advantage, that you don't have to go into Windows. After we made this possible, of course the most greatest thing is, hey, why we should buy 400 or 500 euro expensive OLED keyboards only that you can display a macro basically on your keyboard. You already have the best OLED display or the best Retina display right in your hands. It's a smartphone. I think most of the gamers today got a smartphone. So why not using this as additional macro keys or command keys basically? Which means you can build your own grids. So for example, everyone can make his own StarCraft 2 grid, everyone can make his own Diablo 3 grid. For example, myself, I've done a Diablo 3 grid, which I can show you later how it works. So it's pretty easy and simple to make everything, and that's the goal behind it. And of course, if you can build them by your own, you should also be able to share this to other people. For example, if a clan leader is doing a Power Grid app, a Power Grid for his teammates, with a link to the homepage, with a link to the internal forum, some strats links or something like that, he can build it, then he can share it to his teammates, so the teammates doesn't have to do the whole work again. Of course, the interesting thing is that we have also coming up with some products for it, which means you will be able to plug in the smartphone into one of our new Roccat mechanical keyboards. which means you don't need any numpad anymore. And you don't, of course, you don't need expensive OLED keyboards anymore because hey,
It's all on the.
that's your smartphone,
yeah.
and your smartphone can make up to 20, 24 OLED buttons basically with a lot better resolution. Power Grid will be ready to test for everyone. It will be public right after Games Convention in August, and the Android users have to wait until the end of this year. So yeah, this was the theoretical part. I think let's switch into the cool part.
See it in action. Yeah.
So what you see here is basically